And the next fight on the card covered here on QTV from the Southland Boxing Championships is a Cadet Improver 63 kg final between Brad Taylor of Gore in the red and Nehana Burton in the blue.
Yes, Brad Taylor is, you say, from Gore, and Nehana Burton is from Peter Bell's Gymnasium in Christchurch. And this, as it's a cadet final, Cadet Improver final, it is over 3 1.5 minute rounds.
And can you just explain to the viewers, Cadet Improver, how do you qualify for that category?
Just by the number of bouts time. And it varies between South Island and North Island. Why, goodness only knows. But our break-off is 5 bouts. If a boxer's had 5 bouts, he's still an improver. His next would be a 6th. I beg your pardon, his next would be a 6th, so he'd be open class. It's up to it, including 5 bouts.
Okay, that's quite clear, and I tell you what I do immediately notice, Tom, is the physical match up here is very good.
Yes.
About the same build, so that's always good for boxers starting out.
Yes, it is. It is, yes. There'd be nothing more daunting, would there, coming out early in your career and find a great big tall Texan in front of you.
Slight height advantage to Burton and Blue,
yes.
But physically they look around about the same build. And it makes for a good fight, and they've certainly started out that way.
Referee John Ensor from Timaru.
That's the punch with the glove, the open hand. And, tidy enough from the 2 boxers. And the judges decided that 5 apiece was a fair scoring, and that's a good scoring for round 1.
Yeah, it is. Very good.
Both move around the ring quite nicely. Burton doing slightly more of the attacking, but the counterboxing by Taylor is effective. Quite orthodox styles, Tom. You'd be reasonably impressed with this.
Yes, indeed. While on that, you and I, Tom, normally have a wee bit of banter over southpaws. And no doubt you saw quite a lot of boxing at the games, and I have never seen so many southpaws in my life as we saw at the games.
No, that's the way it's going, isn't it? It's,
yes. You know, this is good. Both boys hold themselves very well tutored.
They like the body movement. They're both on their toes and making an equal contribution to this as a,
yes,
they are. Spectacle. And scoring regularly, I suggest too. Yes, some good scoring punches, both boxers. Keeping the judges busy. It's a clean hitting too, and an occasional roundhouse, but that's to be expected when they're starting out of the game. And it was a good round. It's slightly in favour of Burton, so it's 11-10. So he won that round 6-5, but really just a 1 point difference. That's nothing in 1.5 minutes. And continue the same work rate. I have to say, two very promising pugilists here. Nothing flashy about them. Just looking for the jab.
Yeah, so they've got the movements and styles of a couple of boxers who aren't right into their profession yet, but by Jove, they're learning very well, and demonstrating the skills that they have.
Sounds like it's getting a little bit tired now, but there's points being scored regularly, and this is a good flurry from Taylor. He was the one slightly behind on the scoreboard. And some of those are counting. I'm not sure how many, but no,
it's a
2 or 3. Yes.
Time, but he's certainly scoring shots.
Burton might be just a bit wary here that he's not been able to protect the lead. Time will tell. Full time, in fact.
Taylor did well.
rounds there was of boxing action, that is for sure. Another round of applause for our two boxers.
Due acknowledgement by the crowd for a jolly good bout.
Very close bout. In fact, a 16-all draw.
16-all.
So, and a countback, they've awarded the bout to the red corner, Brad Taylor.
So Taylor wins on a countback after a 16-all draw. Now the female bout on the card, it's the Open 65 kg finals. Soraya Wilson in red and Nicola Ann Kay in blue.
Yes, Soraya Wilson is from the Olympic Gymnasium at Mosgiel, just out of Dunedin, and Nicola Ann Kay is from the Fight Science Gymnasium in Queenstown. Well, this is over 4 2-minute rounds, being a elite female Open 75 kilogram final.
And without stating the obvious, but I will anyway, the height and reach advantage in favour of Nicola Ann Kay in blue.
Yes, and she's a promising boxer too, Tom.
Oh, but the solid shots coming from Soraya Wilson early. She is punching hard. Yeah, and the referees immediately acknowledged damage done.
Strictly speaking, Wilson's a youth boxer in the age group, but she had to step up to Open to get a bout.
Well, she's made that step admirably, going by those opening exchanges. Not phased. Waiting for her moment. It'll be interesting to see how Kay responds after taking that standing count. Now aware of the power, if not before, of Wilson. Just possible blood there, Tom. Yes, maybe. There's some indication something's not quite right. Could be a little bit of reddening there, but we'll see if this can continue, and it can. That's punching power there. There's some power there, Tom, and that's Soraya Wilson.
Big power, Tom.
It's fearsome. I'm not sure how much longer they'll continue to.
There's something concerning the referee.
Yes, there's. I think he pointed to some sort of cut or blood, and the way that Soraya Wilson's hitting, it's not going to heal up anytime soon.
No.
Medic having a close look. It's be a disappointing end if they do have to call it off, because it was just promising so much.
Just warming up, yes.
Wanted to see more of both boxers, particularly Soraya Wilson, who looks to
it
be a
doesn't look
promising. Yes, it does. I'm not going to see any more of either boxer, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. And this will be a victory to Wilson.
Referee stopped contest in round 1.
So it's a referee stopped contest due to injury, and a victory to Wilson. We'll see more of this boxer in the future, mark my words.